let's start with questions. I'll ask you part one questions.
Sure.
Okay, so first question.
Let's start with questions.
Oh, no.
I'll ask you
Hold on.
part one questions.
Sure. Sure, ma'am.
Okay, so first question.
Okay. So your first question is, do you like, oh, hold on. Okay, do you prefer to contact different people in different ways?
Yes, I usually communicate with different people for different using different platform because sometimes we need to just to talk to them over phone. Uh, it is maybe from the professional environment, but in sometimes we have to make call, uh, video call for watching themselves. It is mainly for friends and family members because it is like a conversation with the family members where we usually use WhatsApp, Messenger, and different other video calling platform. Uh, and by this way, we communicate with each others.
Sounds good. Yeah, and very interesting because me, I prefer to contact my friends through their mobile phone when they are local, like if they live here in Ottawa or or yeah, around the area. But if they live from if they live in the other side of the world, then I would prefer it's either Messenger or WhatsApp. And the reason for that too, uh, if I want to send a video or if I want to send photos, then it's easier that way. So that's just my preference.
Thank you.
Okay, so your next question. Do you find it easy to keep in contact with friends and family?
Yes, nowadays it has become very easy and convenient way to communicate with friends and family with different WhatsApp group and Messenger groups where we can share our thoughts, our good moments, or our new new baby who are coming, who have come to the world, and by this way we greet with each other in the different platform uh, because online platforms make our life very comfortable compared to the previous times when the video call was not possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Many years ago, it was just hard. You're writing letters. If you want to show your family relatives from the other side of the world uh, photos of you, like to update them what's happening, like in the family, whether you have, like you said, like new babies, then you have to send them letters and
Yes.
with pictures, and it takes like, I don't know, forever. But now you can just post or send them the photos in their personal in the personal message, like direct message. And yeah, it's easier these days.
Yeah.
Now, your last question for part one. In your country, did people in the past keep in contact in the same ways as they do today?
No, uh, because as I mentioned that in previous times, we had to communicate with writing letters through our post office, and every messages, even when I got admission at Khulna University in 2004, then the university authority also sent a congratulation letter, and the admission date and orientation date, different others information they have given through the post office. At that time, even cell phone was not available. When uh, I'm in third year, then I purchased a button phone, a feature phone, where by which only voice call and SMS was possible. Other functions was not available. So, but now every conversation, every communication is become available using email and different other video call softwares applications. We can easily communicate with each other, whatever it is, in professional environment or in family purposes. People are very convenient of using those platforms, whatever it is. He or she come from uh, middle class family or upper class or poor class, everybody almost are using smart devices for their daily lives.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what's what people do today. All right,
Yeah.
so now we'll go to your cue card. I'm gonna share it with you on our group chat. So you will see that there now. So your question is, describe a special trip you would like to go in the future. You should say, where would you go? Who would be with you? When are you planning to take this trip? And explain why you want to take this trip and why this is special to you. I'll set my timer
Okay.
and I'll give you 1 minute to prepare, okay?
Sure.
Starts now. Time is up.
Well, I would like to go in a special trip in Cox's Bazar, which is located in the southern part of Bangladesh, in the largest sea beach in the world. It is around 155 kilometers long, and I would like to go there with my father, mother, my wife, and our kids. Uh, because my father mother also never gone there, and also my wife and children didn't go there. Even uh, we could not go for honeymoon there, because at the time, because of financial issue, we could not manage to go for honeymoon. But I think we should go now there, um, when the financial problem will be solved, uh, and my parents will also accompany with them during our trip, because they have never seen those sea beaches before. It will, of course, a special trip for me, because all the family members and dear ones will accompany with me during the trip. I have gone there in 2019, but I went there only for professional visit, and I alone go there without my family members, just with my colleagues. So I would not lose the opportunity to go there with my family members and to enjoy the natural beauty, whatever it is, sea beaches, the sea water, as well as the hill areas. So some
Okay.
lucrative decorations have completed to attract the tourists.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, sounds good. So, what is the most special feature of this place that stands out to you? You
Because
mentioned
it is the
about
largest
natural beauty. Yeah.
it is the largest sea beach in the world, and the natural beauty, of course, you will get the scope to touch the sands in the beach, as well as to enjoy natural beauty, sunrise and sunset uh, throughout the water, uh, because it is in the southern part of our country. And you'll also have the opportunity to see in the right hand sea beach and the left hand the hill tracts areas, and you will jointly enjoy the both beauty at same location. And there is also some uh, different opportunity for uh, parachute restaurant,
Mm.
sorry, top floor restaurant, and paradiving, and the I cannot remember the those type of the scoop
Mm.
diving maybe. I cannot recall the perfect name, and those opportunity are now available for the tourist.
Okay. So, what did you say about the largest? It's the largest. What was that when you said something? The largest?
Yeah, it's maybe longest is the perfect.
Yeah, yeah. But what is the next word?
Longest, if you Google in the longest sea beach in the world, then the Cox's Bazar
What
beach
is
in Bangladesh.
what is it? Seabis? What was that? The
Sea beach,
largest.
Cox's Bazar.
Can you say that again? Can you type it?
Yeah,
Can you type it?
okay. Yeah, sure. I am giving in the chat box. Many tourists from all over the world come each year
Longest.
to enjoy the beauty.
Okay. Okay. So I think you can just say whether you say largest or longest. You can just say beach instead
Beach.
of sea beach. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, or you can just say largest sea or in the country, or I don't know. I've never used those words, two words together,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
maybe that's how you say it in your language. Okay. Now, do you want to ask me questions, or do you want me to answer questions also?
Yeah. I can ask you some questions. I would like to ask you about advertisement. Are there many advertisements in your country?
There should be, and since I'm not really fond of watching TV shows or something, I haven't seen them on TV, but I like to watch YouTube, and I see I see a lot of commercials on YouTube. It depends on what kind of video that I'm watching. It's either dance or music, or if it's like a video about the Philippines, then the commercials are about the Philippines or whatever they can offer there, like food, restaurant. But if it's about music, then it gives me I would see lots of different artists that are around Ottawa, around or here in Canada. So yeah, there are a lot of commercials that I've seen so far on YouTube.
So why do you think there are so many advertisements now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, like I said, there are many different ones, depending on what. Like I'm talking about YouTube because I only watch shows on YouTube. So whatever I watched, then the commercials also would like to give me. I think it's like the algorithm would notice that I like watching this show, so it would also give me, for example, I like to watch uh, uh, guitar tutorial. Then it would also give me a commercial about a person who is trying to market his guitar teaching or teach when the person is teaching guitar and he wants to advertise that. Just one example, but there are
Yeah.
many.
So what are the various places where we usually see advertisements?
Can you repeat, please?
What are the various places where we usually see advertisements?
What are the
Various
various
places.
places?
Place. Yeah.
What are the various places where I see?
Where advertisements.
Oh, yeah, we have lots of, for example, in the Philippines, we have lots of commercials about restaurants, beaches, hotels, and here in Canada, there are a lot of advertisements about the same restaurants, but of course, local restaurants, and in Europe as well. Yeah, many commercials about perfume, about fashion. So they advertise those stuff the which you see that the setting is in Europe, for example.
Do you like advertisements?
Not really, except if I really need. Oh, not really. I don't. The thing with advertisement is very unreal for me. For example, if it's about the hair, like you are using a special shampoo for your hair, and you see the video, it's really like it's looking really good, like beautiful hair, but if you use it in your hair, it's just far from, you know, from that you just saw on TV or on in the commercials. I think you can relate also when you watch, commercials. Because it's commercial, they want a big market out of it, so they have to really show a video that's it's edited, well edited, and their endorsers, they look so beautiful and all that. So I don't really like watching commercials.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah. So do you want one set of cue card before we finish, before we close the session?
Or you can ask part 3 questions.
Part three. Okay, let's do that. Part three questions. And then I'll give you three and then we finish. Is that okay?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. So here's your part three questions. Is money the only measure of success in your country?
Not really, but it depends on people's perception, because some people feel that having a lot of money is the prestigious matter and people will respect them and they will exercise power. But some other people doesn't solely consider money as a prestigious matter, because they feel the where personality, the goodwill is the matter of prestige. Because if you don't have enough money, but you have excellent personality, motivation, capacity, leadership skill, then money doesn't matter. But I think there should have a balance. Both money matters, because without money you cannot move a step ahead. So with money, the personality and good skills, leadership skills come together, then that is better for anyone.
All right. So next question. What is the standard of success in your country?
Uh, there is no unique standard of success, uh, because persons personal perception varies from different perspectives. uh, some people think, particularly those who are hero and heroine, they think the good looking, body shape and handsomeness and different other physical characteristics is the sign of success for them. But after ages, those characters doesn't matter. And some politicians success means success is the winning in a election and go to the parliament house, and they think that this is their success. And universities are sometimes feel that having a PhD degree is the parameter for their success and becoming a professor. So it varies from people to people. So I think no unified system of success.
Yeah, that's right. I wish there is something like for everyone, wherever you are, wherever whatever your race or whatever, that there is like a standard saying like, okay, if you get to this level of education, then you are a successful person. But it's not, like you said, it depends on one's perspective. Like, but I also noticed that even though a person would set a goal that, okay, I'll be successful when I finish my university degree, but then after that they feel like it's not enough, they want to achieve more, right? So if they cannot achieve, let's say they would say, oh, okay, I'm done with my university, now I need a higher education, let's say master's degree, and then I'll be happy, I'll be successful, I'm considered successful. Yeah, for maybe for people who don't get that kind of education, let's say they just finished high school, yeah, you are successful. But the thing is, when you are in that level, you interact with people who are also the same level or higher, right? So then you feel like very small, like, oh no, I haven't achieved what they achieved. So it's really, there's no standard, it depends on one's perspective. Pers-
Yes.
and And if you are content that you just finish your college degree or university degree and then you are done and then you are looking after your family, you make sure that they have food on the table and you make sure that you give them love, you give them your time. And that's success. Yeah, I think that's really an achievement. But
Yes.
like you said, it depends on one's perspective. All right, Farouk, it's now your last question. Is there a contradiction between success and happiness?
Yes, of course, because happiness, I think, is the inner beauty of a person. Some people may have lots of money, many houses for live or large apartment, but they are not happy. Their family relations are not good enough, and maybe their children's spoiled, and then those money doesn't support to become a peaceful life, to lead a peaceful life. So I think a poor person can who is earning a minimum uh, money for their living, but they are happy. And some people may get accumulate huge money by unfair way, like bribery or different other ways, but they are not happy at the end of the day. So I think happiness and peaceful life is uh, though have a relation with success, but it's a different thing. I mean,
Mhm. Yeah, success for whatever it means to one person, it doesn't mean happiness for the
yes.
other, right? Okay. All right, Farouk. So I think that's about it for today, and I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right. Bye. You have a
Bye.
great